Welcome back. Independent Senator Dr. Adrian Ogier is putting to bed a burning question surrounding his status as a senator.
After being noticeably absent from Senate sittings since early October, questions have still been raised asking whether Independent Senator Dr. Adrian Ogier is still an active member of the Senate or whether he has called it quits. For his part, Dr. Ogier has given valid reasons for his absence, notably his stint in self-quarantine after being exposed to an individual who had tested positive for COVID-19. However, the question still lingered. Well, on Friday, he laid the matter to rest once and for all.
So clearing the record, clearing the air, is Adrian Ogier still a senator in St. Lucia's upper house?
Yes, I have no reason to believe otherwise.
Dr. Ogier also responded to the speculation that he was no longer a member of the upper house, a belief that was further fueled by his temporary replacement on the 2nd of October 2020. He went on to divert the speculation onto the legality of the temporary replacement.
I believe that both my colleague senator and I intend to resume our normal duties in the normal course of sittings of the House of the Senate, as every day as we have done before, to serve the people of St. Lucia and the country of St. Lucia. The business of the appointment of temporary senators may be the subject of some constitutional gray area. That is for constitutional experts to take up. I would like to call on the persons who have expertise in that area to examine whether or not this particular approach has merit, and they will deal with that. For the time being, we are focused on a much larger national picture, which I have lent my name and my time to, considerable hours, and I want us to focus on this business of uniting St. Lucia so that we can survive and prosper in the current economic and health circumstances.
The October 2nd temporary replacement followed an opposition boycott in the upper house, as well as a no-show by the two independent senators, Dr. Ogier and Mauricia Thomas Francis. The replacement resulted in the passing of the controversial COVID-19 Prevention and Control Bill. Reporting for Hot 7 News, I am Rochelle Gonzalez.
Following reports of piracy against local fishers between St. Lucia and St. Vincent, the minister with responsibility for national security joins the conversation, issuing words of caution to St. Lucian fishers.
Reacting to recent attacks on fishermen, others in the industry are calling for more to be done to help safeguard and engage fishers. Local fisherman Kurt Andrews says safety at sea is a major concern and requires all hands on deck to effectively address the issue.
It's all about the management. If they are keeping us informed and managing, there's a form of management put in place and monitoring. They are not monitoring and managing the fishermen. As I said, the fisherman has his own risk to manage the business because they are on the ground and it's an independent business. But the government is not, even though there is the fisheries and the issues of licensing and stuff, they should be partaking more in the interest because they too have an interest in us the same way we have an interest in them.
The Minister with responsibility for national security, Herman Gilda Francis, has also issued a word of caution to local fishers.
I want to tell our fishermen, the bona fide fishermen, and even those who are not bona fide, that it is dangerous out there in these times to involve yourself with those Venezuelans. They are not going to be easy. Okay, if you owe them, they're going to come out and take persons out. We recognize that the last time we had a young St. Lucian who was kidnapped and was in Venezuela and asking for assistance and so on. And eventually, I think monies were paid and he's back here. So we need to be very careful as to how we deal with those incidents.
Fisherman Earl Seeley says even in the face of danger, the trade must continue as this is the livelihood of so many and their families.
If the government can protect us under landfall in the sea, so I think government could do anything about it. Well, we feel scared, but that's our livelihood, that's our life, that's what we do to make a living. It doesn't stop us to go out there.
Fishermen say they have long accepted that their job is perilous. However, they underscore the importance of the trade and the importance of support from authorities. Reporting for Hot 7 News, I am Genevieve Gonzague.
Schools in Castries are taking the lead in ensuring that children are registered for the 2021-2022 academic year. Due to increasing cases of COVID-19, an online portal has been created by the Ministry of Education where parents can access all the information necessary to complete the process. Chief Planning Officer with the Department of Education, Claudia Louis, says the portal is available at kregistration.education.
It is user-friendly and it can be used from a mobile phone, a tablet, a laptop computer. We encourage parents to use as much as possible the online portal. Just ensure that you have your documents ready beforehand. The documents should be scanned, or you can take a photo with your mobile phone and upload to the portal. We try to make it as user-friendly as possible, similar to shopping online or surfing a website or registering for anything else online.
To register online, parents will need the child's birth certificate, immunization certificate, or health card with completed 3.5 or 5-year developmental assessment as applicable. 2 passport-sized photos are also needed, a job letter if applying based on workplace. Salary details are not needed. Parents' utility bill for proof of residence if applying based on residence. Louis encourages parents to use the online platform.
Provisions will be made for parents to drop off their documents at the schools within a particular period. However, a further announcement will be made on the exact details, given the exact details. We would really like to encourage parents to try the online portal. It is user-friendly, so we would encourage you, even if you don't have a computer at home, if you have a family member who has access, or you can use a mobile phone to access the portal.
Applicants registering online should scan and upload the documents as instructed on the website. All applicants will be granted equal opportunity regardless of the registration method used. This is the Hot 7 TV Nightly News. When we return, the latest weather forecast.